Como vs AC Milan prediction, team news, lineups preview. Playing catch-up in the race for a top-4 finish, AC Milan will seek their first Serie A win of the year when they make the short trip to Como on Tuesday. The Rossoneri recently claimed silverware in Sergio Conceição's second game as head coach. Before recording a disappointing home draw, Como's revival continued with a spirited showing in Rome last time out. Match preview. Having replaced Paulo Fonseca just days earlier, new Milan boss Sergio Conceição made an immediate impact by helping his side twice recover from trailing at half-time to beat Juventus and city rivals Inter Milan to the Supercoppa Italiana. After returning from Riyadh with their first trophy since edging past Inter to snatch the Scudetto in 2022, the Rossoneri were brought back down to earth at the weekend, when Serie A strugglers Cagliari denied them maximum points at San Siro. Although Alvaro Morata put the hosts ahead early in the second half after another unconvincing first-half performance, the Sardinian side struck back 4 minutes later, before holding out for a 1-1 draw. In the league, Milan have now drawn 3 consecutive home games, and if a top-4 finish is to be salvaged from an inconsistent campaign, they cannot afford to drop many more points, particularly given results on the road. On their travels around Italy this season, the Second City Giants have recorded 3 wins, 2 draws and 3 losses, leaving them behind Lazio, Fiorentina, Juventus and several others in the Serie A standings. While they still have at least 1 game in hand on most of their fellow challengers for Champions League qualification, tough taskmaster Conceição has insisted that his squad should do better, starting with their midweek visit to Como. When last facing their Lombardy neighbors in Serie A, Como succumbed to 2 defeats during the 2002-2003 season, but this time they may welcome Milan to Stadio Sinigaglia with real hope of staging a shock. Recent results suggest that the Lariani are coming to terms with life in the top flight, after spending the intervening 2 decades down in Italy's lower leagues. On Friday, Patrick Catrone's second-half strike secured a 1-1 draw with 10-man Lazio, making it 7 points from 4 games for last season's Serie B runners-up. They even spurned several chances to claim victory at Stadio Olimpico, showing significant progress from a 5-1 thrashing by the Biancocelesti earlier this season. Though they still sit perilously close to the drop zone, Cesc Fabregas and co. have boosted hopes of survival by losing only one of their last 6 matches, and they are becoming tougher to beat on home turf. At their lakeside headquarters this season, Como have secured 12 points from a possible 24 on offer so far, and they are now looking to extend a 3-game unbeaten streak at the Sinigaglia. Team news. Como will be without one of Serie A's brightest talents, rising star Nico Paz, who sustained an ankle injury against Lazio, so Cesc Fabregas must make at least 1 change to his established front 4. Leading the hosts' attack, local lad Patrick Catrone, formerly of Milan, is the Lariani's top scorer with 6 goals, having played a part in 4 across his last 4 matches. Alberto Docena is struggling with a swollen ankle, while midfielders Maximo Perroni and Sergi Roberto are still sidelined, but Eduardo Goldaniga now returns from suspension. Como have been busy in the transfer market, having already handed debuts to recent signings Jean Butes and Asane Diao. Maxence Cacaret is set to join soon, while Fabregas has also confirmed talks with former teammate Nemanja Matic. Yet to seal any major deals in this window, Milan are being linked with a number of players to supplement Sergio Conceição's squad. Once again, he will be missing Samuel Chukwueze, Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Alessandro Florenzi through injury, but Emerson Royal is back in action after serving a 1-match ban. Facing a run of 7 games in less than 4 weeks featuring 2 crucial Champions League ties, A Coppa Italia quarter-final and another Milan derby. The Rossoneri's new coach may make some changes on Tuesday. Como possible starting lineup: Buttes, Van der Bremt, Goldeniga, Kempf, Moreno, Mazzatelli, Engelhardt, Strafezza, De Cunha, Fadera, Catrone. AC Milan possible starting lineup: Mainin, Emerson, Tomori, Fio, Hernandez, Fofana, Benacer, Pulisic, Rangers, Leo, Morata. We say, Como 1-1 AC Milan. Milan are still finding their feet under new management, having relied more on spirit and fortune than structure to win the Supercoppa Italiana, so they may fail to beat their regional rivals. If Como can produce their best level, they should have the guile to score at least once and claim a precious point. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.